2025 Acura Adx is powered by a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder turbo making 200 horsepower, available with all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive, and comes with a CVT gearbox. Now I have to mention this is very much Acura Integra but in SUV form. This is what this thing really is. And of course the exterior design looks like a small Acura MDX in my opinion, which I think looks fantastic, and the interior is very premium and high quality, which is very impressive. It's a very good thing indeed. Now in terms of the trim levels and options, you have base, A-Spec and A-Spec Advanced. So these are the options you can get. That's also fact to remember. Now in terms of the competition, this is where this thing gets rather interesting for me, because I don't think the ADX is better, let's say, than the Mercedes-Benz GLA, GLB, X1, X2 or the Volvo XC40 or Lexus UX or the Mini Countryman in my opinion, because I think those are better than this vehicle overall. But the reason I say that is because again you have to understand Acura is not doing too flash when it comes to these days. The TLX is not doing quite good and the MDX is a good SUV but sometimes a bit overrated. Just saying. And again this one it's based on the HRV, so pretty good, but I wish this came with the hybrid powertrain from the Civic instead of the turbo 4-cylinder, because I love the Civic hybrid. Personally, why they can't give that engine to this, I don't know. That's disappointing, but this is certainly better than the Audi Q3 and better than the Alfa Romeo Tonale without a question in any step of the way. It's a fact, it's a reality. Now again, overall for me the segment leader of the entry level subcompact luxury SUV for me is the Land Rover Evoque without a question, and the ADX is also better than the Jaguar E-Pace as well, which is something you should know too. Now in my opinion, I think this is a good thing from Acura that they offer in this option. Not everyone wants Acura RDX or MDX. It's good to have variety and choices. I think this will further get diversity for the Acura lineup, and this will help them to compete with Lexus even better. Now again, I don't know how it's going to sell, because looking at the sales of the Integra recent times, I'm going to be a little bit concerned. But again, like the Integra, this is an excellent vehicle without too much of a problem. It's a fact, it's a reality. Now overall in my opinion, is this a home run for Acura or a flop? In my answer, it's a home run but also a flop in some areas, like the engine. Why can't they give the Civic hybrid powertrain? I mean, you combine that with all-wheel drive, it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, come on Honda, Acura, you can do better than this. Come on. And also I think in terms of exterior design, I think it looks fantastic, but my question is it too close for Acura RDX in terms of size? That would be a little bit of a concern for me, in my opinion. Overall, I think this is a home run from Acura. In general, there are some flaws, but again, that's how it is. Every vehicle has some kind of a flaw. Nothing can be 100% perfect. So overall, thank you very much for joining me on the show. Please subscribe, share your thoughts in the comment section, and thank you very much. And Merry Christmas as well.